Boost up your business idea through the business model canvas. Having a new business idea is one thing, but putting it to work can be quite challenging. Do you have a business idea and want to turn it into a profitable business model with actionable implementation steps? Are you overwhelmed with where to start when writing your new business plan? Let's move towards the one-pager technique that will guide you through the most important items, turning your business idea into a real business. This one-pager technique is called the Business Model Canvas, or BMC. BMC is a strategic management tool by which we can easily communicate and clarify a business concept or idea. It is a one-page document that works on the basic business elements and structures the idea in a coherent way. This canvas will help you get in-depth information about your customers, value propositions offered through specific channels, and how the company gets money and revenue. The canvas also helps you understand the business model of your competitors. There are 9 main components of the business model canvas. Let's discuss each one by one, and stay till the end to also learn how to implement the components. Number 1. Customer segments. Customer segments are the specific companies or groups of individuals you're targeting to sell your service or products. Customer segmentation is done based on similarities such as gender, geographical area, interests, behaviors, age, etc. In this way, you can serve your customers in the best way by specifically targeting their problems and offering them solutions. After the detailed analysis, you'll be able to find out which people you should consider and focus on. Let's have a look at the different customer segments different business models consider. Diversified considers the customers with very different needs and problems. The target group is focused on solving a specific problem or need and attract the maximum percentage of targeted customers. For example, Amazon began its business from books sold online. As the business grew, they expanded their services by offering cloud computing services, specifically to business customers. This diversified them from competition in the same industry. Mass market targets the general population or many customers with similar requirements. You can observe such a business model in the consumer electronics sector. Segmented. Different groups can lie under the main customer segment based on small differences in requirements. You can create different value propositions, distribution channels, etc. to fulfill the different needs of these segments. For example, the retail arm of a bank may discriminate between a large group of customers and a smaller group of affluent clients. Niche market. In this type, we consider the specific individuals with unique traits and needs. Here, we should customize the customer relationships and value propositions to meet their specific requirements. For example, most car part manufacturers considerably rely on purchases from major automobile manufacturers. Multi-sided markets. In this type, the focus is centered on the interdependent customer segments. It basically considers a product or service connecting 2 or more groups, playing an intermediation role. For example, an enterprise that offers a free newspaper requires a considerable reader base to grab the attention of advertisers. Number 2. Customer relationships. At this second component of the BMC, you have to establish the type of relationship you'll have with your buyers. It considers the way to attract customers, the way to retain them, and the way to attract more to grow your business. There are different types of customer relationships. Personal assistance. You contact the buyer through email, phone call, or other means. Dedicated personal assistance. Here, the dedicated customer representative is assigned specifically to the single customer. Self-service. In this type, you don't build any relationship with the customer, but offer what he or she requires to help themselves. Automated services. This considers the automated machinery or processes allowing buyers to get their service on their own. Communities. This includes a system where buyers can communicate with each other and discuss problems related to the service or product. Co-creation. Here you allow your customers to consider developing or designing their product. For example, YouTube offers us to create videos for its users. Understanding the sensitivity of your relationship with your buyers is necessary. The customer journey map will help you do this. It'll help you determine the various stages your buyers go through when experiencing your company. It'll help you understand how to attract more buyers to raise your business level. Let's move towards some other considerable blocks. Component 3, channels. This block clarifies how your company will reach out and communicate with customers. These are actually touch points that allow your buyers to connect with your company. Channels raise awareness of your service or product among buyers while delivering your value propositions to them. You can also use the channels to allow buyers the avenue to purchase the services and products and offer post-purchase support. Channels could be of two types: owned channels such as social media sites, a company website, in-house sales, etc., and partner channels including wholesale distribution, partner-owned websites, retail, etc. On to the next component. 4. Revenue streams. This considers the sources by which your company gets money by selling their services or products to the buyers. In this section, you should consider the way you'll earn revenue from the value propositions. Component 5. Key activities. It's where you should include all the actions you require to make your business model able to be implemented. Things on which you must focus include reaching customer segments, value proposition, generating revenue, and maintaining customer relationships. Component 6. Key resources. In this block, you should list which main inputs or key resources you have to carry out your key activities to create your value proposition. There are various types of key resources, including human employees, intellectual patents, brand, IP, copyright, physical inventory, equipment, buildings, and financial lines of credit, cash, etc. Component 7. Key partners. Key partners are the suppliers or other companies playing a great role in carrying out your key activities. These partnerships are made for reducing risks and acquiring resources. Component 8. Cost structure. Cost structure allows you to determine the amount linked with operating your business model. You'll have to evaluate the cost of the creation and delivery of your value propositions, maintaining customer relationships, and creating revenue streams. You can easily do this after defining your key partners, resources, and activities. Component 9. Value propositions. This building block is considered at the heart of every business model canvas. It presents the unique, well-defined solution for any problem encountered by a customer segment or the one creating value for it. Ensure that your value proposition is completely unique and different from your competitors. It can be either qualitative, including customer experience or design, or quantitative, including speed and price of service. How to use the canvas. Before you start, it's a great idea to learn from your competitors in any field, especially business. Consider some of your competitors and observe their business plans. Determining what buyers need and how much they afford will draw a clear picture in your mind about how buyers' requirements are fulfilled across the entire market, not just in your company. In this way, you'll unveil the important points about how other people have created their own spaces for their businesses in the industry so you can create yours. To begin, combine 3 to 5 individuals in a team. Consider a big portion of wall space. Draw or print your canvas on a big paper and access plenty of markers and sticky notes. High level. Don't consider unnecessary details. Make your points as clear as you can to allow others to understand everything clearly. Link the building blocks. The next step is connecting the building blocks we discussed before. Every value proposition requires a revenue stream and customer segment. When you feel everything is on the board, step back and take a little break. Forget something? Did you ignore anything? If you have different customer segments, go for a unique color for every segment in the post-it notes you consider. In this way, you'll easily determine if, for each segment, there's a revenue stream and value proposition. Current state. Keep your current and future ideas separate. If you serve a big company, you'll probably find varying business models and value propositions. In that case, suggest every department design out its own business model. You can make a comparison between them later if required. Review. Now it's time to check if you have linked every customer segment to the revenue stream and value proposition. Ensure that the right side of your canvas will be supported by everything on its left side. Allow everything else to go. It's better to hire an artist to give a visual aspect to your model. It creates a great impact when you share it and build great connections with others. You must consider the following points. Take a snapshot image of the BMC. Suggest team members to share and discuss the plan with others. And ask members to observe 1 to 2 blind spots. In conclusion, we'll say that it's essential to stay ahead of the curve and create a BMC instead of a traditional business plan. It'll help you only develop or serve what is required and offer your service only to those looking for it rather than working randomly. Focus on the necessary elements and clear your way to a profitable startup or boost your already developed business. Want to learn more about entrepreneurship, business, and personal finance? Subscribe and hit the notification button to get all the updates on new content.